Ready? Back 25 behind.
54. Mike, 54.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Wait. Let him go.
Jameis now on first down. He finds Howard. That's complete. And right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Bucs take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation where the first play led to a fumble, and it was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have reserve memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it.
That's
but you can't
it,
dwell
baby.
on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside. That's our balance.
Flush to his right. Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Double dog. That's
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Sonic.
Tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Glenn, yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Ready, 2. Watch 52.
Hopper.
Those tackles.
Check.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
A big play there out of Kamara. 41 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he'll get it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
That's the Bucs' 43-yard line.
Okay. Right.
Watch tight. Tight ends.
66. Pull it tight.
Right. Hey.
What?
We got 4.
Handoff here to the running back.
Check.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Let's run, fellas. Let's run.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again this time to the tailback. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go!
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Still go.
Check 6 guy.
Hey, switch gears.
Watch twist.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further ahead. Start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, ready?
The Bucs
Black
offense
25.
set to begin their next
Here we go,
possession.
even.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This
You get
becomes a
blocked,
pretty
Lee.
important drive.
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Play action now, Winston. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter
Let's
only,
go,
but
boys,
they're
bring
0
it
for
up.
2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and cut down the length of the drive.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Check 59.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Shim!
Hold up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go,
Alvin
touchdown,
Kamara.
baby.
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. That will get our first update of the afternoon from the Meadowlands. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Winston and the Bucs take over now, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opening, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Come on, I got him.
Wait.
52.
To try again after the snap.
Pick it up.
And that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Ready. Flag. 22 down.
54, Mike.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Hey. 5 on the 50.
Sin.
5 on the 50.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
I got him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check pass.
21-0, our score after one.
Ready. Blue lady.
Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check Mike.
Let's go.
Now on second and 13. Winston. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Winston gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. On play action, Winston. He'll buy some time right. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's third and short.
Watch out.
36. 22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
Jameis again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
Mike 5-4.
Easy.
Here we go.
Right there. 54, right there.
To the air again, Winston. One caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Check.
Easy.
Hot. Check 13.
Hey, let's go.
13.
Hey, sub.
Come.
Easy. Hey.
Slam. Chef.
Trying to punch it with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You don't want no problem.
Jordan Howard. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Board here in the first half. Rosas good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on,
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling is really well.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
On second down, Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Come on now, let's go.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Good.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Check. Fresno.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Wide. Get wide.
At the 37-yard line.
Rotate. Spell.
They'll run now out of the gun. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman, and have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Switch.
Shift.
Go. Put it right.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We got this.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? He's the secondary guys that can make a lot of tackles.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Given 4 yards there, it'll be second and 6.
61. Next box. Right. He's checking. Okay. Crash.
Check your hot read.
They'll run. This is Kamara.
Run.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Under 10. 10. Switch. Check.
Leo.
Check. Watch the twist. Switch.
Ready, go. Get a roll. West.
No. Off. Showing eight. Tight dog.
Check 50. Check the backer.
Ready, go.
Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
6 man. Check curls.
Safe.
Alert 3.
Set hut.
3. Here's Kamara out of a pistol. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Safety's creeping. Check 43. He's coming. Any weapon. He's coming. We got double up. Under crunch.
Go.
Under crunch. Kill.
High 7.
Mike 5. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Let's cut. Go.
From the gun, Russell. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
You can't block me. Ready. Finds the mark. Set. Hut.
Whip.
Blue draw, Coco.
Whip.
Kill.
Squeeze.
Kill.
There we go with Kamara. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Hey, there it is. Touchdown,
Alvin
baby.
Kamara
Keep it rolling.
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons push further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach,
That's where you
go
belong.
ahead out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now, and come back to the locker room, get more points again, and get your momentum really built up.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Now his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, But also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Back, back, back.
49.
Yeah.
49. Check 49.
Set,
Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Stop.
Credit the tackle to Kentavious Street, the product of NC State.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Ready, go. Let go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
At the 33-yard line.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Shift. Shut up.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
We ain't giving up
they
nothing
discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot
How
of the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Winston on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Thomas, the intended target.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So from the 36 down, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now they try the right side here. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would put this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? About the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Down. 60 out low.
Check 24, check 24.
Check. Hey.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Sponge. Sponge. No. Joker.
Right stone. Travel.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the year. The Falcons push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
There we go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game. Still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the pass. Check.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Your trip is here,
Tough
baby.
first half for
Your
him,
trip
unable to
is
put up
here.
the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
That's it.
Jameis to throw it. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All day.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
52.
64. Weak. Slap.
Looking right.
Watch
And
the
maybe
safety
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Waiting from the gun. Russell. He completes it to Jones. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's go.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I just talked with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Russell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down. Russell. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Mike's 5-4.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Ed Oliver. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19. The road gets a bit tougher from here. Running with Howard. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ready.
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
You better talk to your boy.
And Oliver
You better talk to your
picks
boy.
up his second sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
To win.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Let's
move
go,
the ball
baby.
at least
Let's
a few
go.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
fellas.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Squeeze, double.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Flag 22.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30, the 20. A big run there by Jones.
Let's go.
57 yards on the ground.
Blue lady.
54 is Mike.
White.
54. Watch 54. Here we go. 80 weapon. Watch that. Deuce.
Sonic.
Rush in.
Watch out.
Hey.
Watch out.
5 on the 50.
36.
5 on the 50.
Blue Jaw Conquerors.
Check nine.
Watch this.
Hey, sub. Let's go. Wait,
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now
Ready.
2nd and goal. One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal.
wait, time.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will shave one more off this lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they give this time to the tailback. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Mike 5, Mike 5. I don't even know why this team showed up. Slam, slam.
Set hut.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Let's go, boys. Bring
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. Press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And he'll give it here to his running back. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now they try the right side here.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Go, 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 hey, run!
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 49, Buccaneers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Bucs take over first.
Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Here we go.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers.